Happy New Year! Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today's video, I'm going to be getting ready for New Year's Eve. I'm hosting a party with my boyfriend. That'll probably be a separate vlog. But I'm going to do my makeup while I tell you 23 reasons why 2023 was the best year of my life. There's a lot of compounded reasons, so there's more than 23 reasons on here, but I am so grateful and so blessed for the life I live. And honestly, 2022 ended on a very low note, so it really was only up from there, and I can't believe I am where I am today, like where the year started to where I am now. I'm gonna get ready for our 70s disco party and tell you why this year was truly one of the best years of my life. The first reason why 2023 was one of the best years, if not the best year of my life, was genuinely, I think, because I decided it was going to be my mujer seria year. I kept saying this over and over again at the end of last year, like 2023 was the year I'll get serious, and I meant that in like a lot of areas of my life. In 2022, I was already partying a lot, but then I moved to downtown Orlando, which is where all the bars are if you're not from Orlando. So I just was like heavily partying. I was 23, single, you know, living downtown. I had a good job. I had all my shit together. So, you know, I was living my early 20s life. And then at the end of 2022, I met someone who would change my life. So I was like, you know, 2023 is the year I get serious. I'm gonna settle down. I'm going to stop drinking as much, save money. Like, I was like, that's gonna be my mujer seria year, which, if you don't know Spanish, is my serious woman year, my big girl year. Or I knew that this year was gonna be a year of growth, and I didn't know how much growth or exactly what was gonna happen, but I knew that I had to get serious. I pretty much kept my same vision board of 2022 and 2023 just because I really was so unfocused in 2022, but basically literally everything came true in the weirdest ways between the 2 years, and that's on my Instagram, like the 2022 and 2023 vision board versus reality. It's insane, but I knew that I really needed to get serious in 2023 because I really just spent 2022 partying a whole lot. Reason number 2 was January 2nd, I became a girlfriend to the best boyfriend in the world. Like, I am so lucky. Carlos is the best thing that's ever happened to me, truly. I don't know where I would be or what I would be doing without him, and I'm just so grateful. Whenever this video is going up, it might have been our 1 year or not, but it has truly been the best year of my life because of him, and a lot of the things on here have to do with him, or I did with him, or because of him, and I just can't thank him enough. I'm so grateful. I'm gonna insert a picture, but he asked me to be his girlfriend under the fireworks at Disney. The only picture I have are of like heart fireworks from that moment. I love it so much. I'm in the middle of making him a scrapbook for our 1 year. I'm almost done with it, and I'm just so excited. It's been so fun to look through all of our memories and relive them, so I'm excited to go through it with him, and I'm so happy. Reason number 3, at the beginning of February, we went to Puerto Rico. He got to visit my motherland so early into our relationship. It was a super last minute trip. It was also the first time I got to spend one-on-one time with my grandfather. I spent time with my grandfather, obviously with my mom and, you know, my family and stuff. He got to meet my boyfriend, and that was really nice. On that trip, I got to shoot for Arcangel. I literally got into the photographer pit in El Coliseo. Like, these are all iconic things. Like, I got to shoot in a photographer pit for the first time in El Coliseo of Puerto Rico. You know, that's like something I wish my grandma were alive to hear. And then for Arcangel, like an artist I've been listening to my whole life, and it's just so crazy. The pictures genuinely came out so good. I'm so proud of myself, and I'm really happy that despite any circumstances, I still went and made that trip happen. Also in February, my boyfriend and I went to Miami together for the first time. He's born and raised in Miami, and he tried to take me to Miami on a trip right after our first date in like September of 2022, but I was like, no, like, you can literally kill me, maybe, I don't know. So we didn't get to go then, and he'll forever hold it against me and over my head. But we got to go for my birthday this year. That leads me to my next one. I turned 24, and I don't know how to explain it, but my frontal lobe has literally been forming since then. Like, I feel it like loading, and I feel like the day I turned 25 on February 25th 2024, it's gonna just like literally like smack me. Like whatever's left that hasn't like been done is gonna just go crazy. I really feel like I'm coming into my final form. My decision making just feels so much better, and I think back to all the lessons I've learned, and like I'm just like slowly realizing so many things. And
the year of just realizing stuff, and everyone around me were all just like realizing things.
When Kylie said it was a year of realizing things, was she like turning 24 or 25? Because I don't blame her. I went to LA this year with my previous job that I had at the beginning of this year for NAM. It would be my second time I've gone to NAM with them. I love NAM. NAM is so much fun. You're able to connect with so many different people, artists, musicians, people in marketing field, and so many just different people that like to work in the music industry and entertainment industry. I then went to LA again a week later with my boyfriend and my friends. My friends and I threw an event over there. We hosted it in this photo studio, and it was like an open mic night. It was super cool. My friend Priscilla lived in LA for a little bit, so she was able to make connections out there, and we were able to do that event. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. I had a family beach day with my dad, stepmom, brother and sister, and we were at the beach for like so many hours. Like I don't remember the last time I was at the beach that long, or that I was like with my family at the beach that long. It was so much fun, and I genuinely had such a good time with them. And then I quit my job. This year was genuinely insane and has only gotten more insane since then. I did that in June, so literally I spent half the year just trying to find like the next. That's only reason 10, so 11 and 23 just goes on to everything I've done since I've quit my job in June. Since then I've been full-time freelancing, and I've had email marketing clients, I've done social media services, photography, modeling, content creation, and I've just been so blessed to have so many opportunities. And I've sold tote bags. Like I've been able to make money in different ways that I've never expected. Even if I have in the past from photography and stuff, for it to be my full-time income now is insane, and I'm so blessed and lucky. I am looking at my analytics right now, and since I've quit my job in June, I gained 140,000 views and 318 subscribers on my YouTube channel since I quit my job, because I've been able to upload so much more, and I am so excited for my YouTube channel in 2024 and everything that I'm gonna do and how consistent I'm gonna be. This is out of order, but moving with my boyfriend is supposed to go before I quit my job, and it's kind of two reasons in one. But I moved in with my boyfriend this year, and I was able to do so because I put my apartment up on Facebook groups for like UCF students, and the person who took it, her name is Julie. We're becoming friends this year and creating a lot of content together and working on different things. It's like so crazy how some things are just meant to happen. Like I genuinely feel like I was meant to meet her. I was meant to move in with my boyfriend so that I could meet her, and just all of it is just works together so beautifully. I went to New York Fashion Week for the second time this year, but this time I went as a creator. I went with her fashionista for the creators law, and it was genuinely so much fun. I met cool girls there. I ended up hanging out with someone just like a couple weeks ago that I met from there. I was sponsored by Kate Spade, Cerave, and Tresemme. Thank you so much again to her campus for having us there. It was such a good time and great opportunity. Later on that month, I took a road trip with my boyfriend to Georgia. It was super cute. We stayed like in the mountains. We went to Helen, Georgia during the Oktoberfest. We hung up like a heart locket on the bridge. It was super cute. That's another vlog I still need to edit and get out. We then drove to Atlanta and we went to the Drake concert. I got to see Drake live. He's literally like the only artist I haven't seen live. I've seen all my favorite artists live, and now I can finally cross Drake off the list. It was so good to me. I loved it. I had such a fun time at the concert. September was a super busy month because then when I came back from that, I hosted an event in Orlando with my friends that we hosted in LA. It's the Art Global. We hosted a photography meetup in a huge photo studio. It was super cool. I have some clips from that as well. That was a lot of fun to be able to meet the people from Sentoku Media and the people that attended. Thank you to everyone who came out, to the vendors. That was so much fun, and it really just like ignited a passion in photography events in general. I shot an elopement this year, and that was genuinely so cool. I've always wanted to try and shoot like a wedding or an elopement or something like that. She literally texted me the night before like, hey, can you meet me at the courthouse tomorrow at 9 a.m? And I was like, absolutely. Like, perks of being able to have quit my job, because if not I wouldn't have been able to do that. The pictures came out so cute. She love them. She said they look straight out of Pinterest, and I was so happy. I also finalized my LLC and did my own website this year. Some of these are still out of order, but that was such a huge accomplishment, and I did it in like 2 weeks because I wanted to announce something else that I did this year. So designing my website was such a stressful but rewarding experience. It was so cool, and I haven't really touched it or done much to it since because it took so much out of me, but I've updated it a little bit. I want to do so much on it. I just wish I had the time or the team, to be honest. It's so cool to have my own website, my own domain. Charisma Creative Studio. If you haven't checked it out already, go check it out. I love it most days. Something else on my list is that I was able to host my first workshop, and I want to host workshops of all kinds, not just photography, but photography was the one that I felt like I should do first, just because I had a lot of people asking me for advice in many different areas: photography, social media, content creation, and even things I don't know anything about. People had suggested and put in like an Instagram like question box I did. So that was the first of many, but it was super fun, super exciting, and I am so grateful for everyone that came, everyone that believed in me, or even, I don't know, that trusted me with something like that. And I brought on photographers I admire to help, and it was such a good time. Reason number 21 I put on here was I became extra besties with Dexter, which is my boyfriend's dog, and he's now my doggy too, but he is my boyfriend's dog, and he's had him for a few years before me. But in quitting my job, I spent so much time with him, and I just like gotten to know him, and I just love him, and I hate being apart from him now, and I hate leaving the house now, but I love Dexter so much. He's in a lot of my vlog clips, and I just spend all day with him, so I think he hears me talking about him. I finally released my first tote bag. I designed it when I first quit in the summer, but for so many reasons like self-doubt and things like that, I just like didn't launch them, and it took me forever to finally order the final design and stuff because the samples came in bad, which was also discouraging. So I finally launched tote bags, and I've sold like maybe 12 so far or more. I've lost count, but I ordered a small quantity, and I think I only have like 10 or 11 left. So grateful to everyone who's ordered. I opened a TikTok shop and got like orders from like people I don't know, and that's just so, it's so rewarding. It's just so fulfilling. I don't know what the word is, but it's just so like nice. Like someone buys something I like made. I'm like, wait, what? I'm gonna finish my makeup and come back with the final reason when I'm done. Oh, I'm ready. Okay, makeup looks so bright and insane in this lighting, so hopefully I can edit it. But the last and final reason why this was just one of the best years ever, if not the best year ever, is because I get to host New Year's with the love of my life for the first time. It's my first time hosting a holiday, I think, for my friends besides my birthday. He went all out for me. This was my idea to throw a New Year's party, and he really delivered. So I'm gonna show you a sneak peek of what it looks like out there. It looks so cute. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope 2024 is the best year ever for you. I hope it's the best year for me. This year, 2023, was so good, and I'm so grateful for everything. I would not be able to do anything without my support system, my boyfriend, my family, my friends, and yeah, I'm so grateful for everything this year. I hope you enjoyed this video, and Happy New Year. Oh wait, there's my outfit. I'm gonna wear that later. It's so cute. Here's the decor. Say Happy New Year. So cute. Thanks, Face.